Hey guys, I was just on the computer and I saw this thing for Amanda Todd, and apparently she's a like 15-year-old girl who lived in Vancouver, Canada, and she committed suicide. I was doing I was looking up her pictures and everything to see what she was really like, and I learned that she was a cheerleader. And I see all these pictures, these comments, these mean comments, and people are they think it's a joke. It's not a joke, you guys. Getting teased and committing suicide and cutting, that's not a joke. And if you think it is, then you're really fucked up in the head. Because I was bullied, and I'm not going to go into why, but I was bullied all throughout high school. And it was not fun at all. I'd go home bawling my eyes out, telling my mom I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to have to face another day. So, I mean, some days were good, some days were bad. Some days the kids weren't there, so I was really happy. I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about it. Some days were just flat out awful. I couldn't stand it. Even in class, people would make comments. If the teacher stepped out and we were just sitting there in the classroom, even kids would still make comments at that time. Excuse me, but I'll sure as hell tell you, bullying is not a joke. If one day all the people out there who are making fun of this, if you get bullied one day, then you'll know and see and feel what she went through. It's not a joke at all. It's not a joke making fun of somebody and then you find out that that person killed himself because you were making fun of him. It's basically you're responsible because of your words that came out of your mouth. That's the reason why. I mean, she was a really pretty girl, you know? She did cheerleading, she had a ton of friends, and then her friends just abandoned her when she needed them the most. They all abandoned her, and it just kept getting worse. Every life is precious. Some people will only get one chance to live, some people will get another chance. But it just wouldn't stop her, you know? And it's hard, you know? I mean, if I was there, I would really stand up for her. Because I believe in what is right and what is wrong. And I know that was definitely wrong. And the fact that she was only 15, she barely even started her life. I mean, I'm 20 now. I'm 20. But it's to be 15 and take your own life away, it's not fun. He calls me his mommy, so I call him my adopted son. He's one of my, best friends, and some people make fun of him, and he just gets tired of it, and, so many times. I mean, he cuts himself, and he did try to commit suicide one time by huffing gas. And it's awful, because, I've been, ever since I became friends with him, I've always been there for him for everything. When he stabbed his hand trying to stab a damn can of lighter fluid, I mean, he stabbed his hand, it was bleeding. I was like, so I ran to my purse and got my really expensive Abercrombie and Bitch shirt. Yes, I know, but still, it was really expensive. And I wrapped his hand in it, and I was holding it there until the ambulance got there. And I drove with him to the hospital in the ambulance. If everyone in the world can be like this, it'll make the world a hell of a lot better place. I don't get why people have to be so mean. I don't get why people have to stick their 2 cents into something that's none of their business and make it worse. make the person feel worse, you know? It's not fun at all. And trust me, there have been times where I have tried to commit suicide. I'm not gonna lie. I went to scratching myself. Well, this isn't. I don't think you could even see it anymore, but. Where are you going? But I've scratched myself.
We're going to church.
Okay.
Gonna be here when we get home?
I don't know. I might go hang out with Rachie for a little bit.
Are you gonna go out like that?
Yeah.
You look like a rebellious teenager.
I never put my hair in a mohawk before. I like it. It's cool.
You look like a rebellious teenager.
Okay.
Are you rebellious?
No. I just like my hair like this.
Teenager, not 20-year-old.
Dish is still on the table, Hannah.
Alright, Dad.
So sure everything's
Sorry.
cleaned up.
Alright. It's not that easy.
I do.
I've cut myself. Well, actually, I haven't cut myself, but I've taken a screwdriver head and I've scratched myself, and they're still there, but you can barely see them, you know? I mean, I've tried to strangle myself. It's not fun at all. My ex, he didn't get bullied, but I mean, it's not funny when people have, like, when they're not afraid to try and kill themselves. It's not funny. My ex, he tried to hang himself. He tried to kill himself, like, by, like, taking, like, 50 Tylenol. And then he realized, I don't want to die. And I had to use my brain, rack my brain up, and try and find a ride for him to the hospital. Which I did, but the Tylenol was before he tried to hang himself in his own garage. It's not funny at all. Losing someone that you really love and care about, and in the end, you realize how much they meant to you, but you realize that it's too late. It's not funny. It's not fun at all. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna post this on my Facebook. And I'm gonna post it on here. I want your comments, I want your thoughts. Anything. Those who are gonna comment mean things, I'm deleting you. I'm blocking you. Your words are not needed. Alright? Alright. Peace.